So we're out here at Park Pier. Got a bunch of live shrimp and really targeting sheep's head, mangroves, whatever else will bite, croaker really. I mean, I was catching sheep's head and mangroves on live shrimp not too far away from here with some good structure, good rock structure. No one's fished the pier. I wanted to get at it before it opens up. You know, it was supposed to open up during the summer. It's keep getting pushed back. Last news thing I said was late October, and it's November 1st or 2nd right now. So yeah, but they're getting pretty close. It looks like they're building all the handrails and safety stuff at the moment, but we'll see what's out there. All right, we got our first shrimp going out. And first fish of the day is a nice speck. Boom, just like that. Nice speck on the circle hook. Oh, stay in there. He's definitely a keeper. Oh, and the hook came out. But yeah, just like that. She's not really coking at me. Probably a female. Not gonna keep too many today. There we go. Oh yeah, nice speck. Oh, yeah. First cast. There. We got my construction worker guys.
Out of here?
Yeah, right there. Hey, I had to fish it before it opened up to everyone else. All right, real simple fishing. Of course, in the intro I said I was, targeting sheep's head and mangroves. That's why I'm kind of using live bait versus, lures. And of course, first fish I pulled out is a speck. There we go. Is this another speck? Might be a ladyfish. Oh. Yeah, this one's a ladyfish. You're moving a little bit too fast. I think I got something. There we go. This might be just another ladyfish, or it's a trout. I guess it's not really moving like a ladyfish. There's another trout. He looks like he might be a little small. Or is this sand trout? No, it's a speck. Oh no, it's a big old sand trout. Big old sand trout. Oh yeah, he's gonna be good eating. That's gotta be the biggest sand trout I've ever caught. That is a tank sand trout right there. He's fat. Literally, as I was pulling that shrimp out of the water, I saw a trout swim after it. If I have a freaking popping cork and I tie it on real quick, I think I might be able to hit the trout hard, but It's, do I want to spend the time to tie it on, and then more and more the sun comes up, the tripout's going to die down. But actually it could be turning them on, because that was a lot of bait that was a trout or something chasing that. This might be more the depth. Alright, just went NASCAR pit stop crew on. Putting on the popping cork. Got the shrimp. Let's see if this attracts this rest of the specs. Oh, just like that. Did he come off? Oh, someone's got it. Alright, let's give him a few seconds to eat it if it's that small one again. Alright, now we're just gonna reel down. Is it a ladyfish or a trout? It's a trout. And the popping cork was the right play. It's gonna be right on that borderline. Yeah? Oh yeah, he's a keeper. Seconds. Alright. Same spot. Let him take it with these circle hooks. So far I haven't caught any small ones, but I like to keep in that 15 to 17 inch range really once they get around 20. Oh, that was a big splash. Took it. There we go. We have found the specks. I mean, look at that. Right in the corner of the mouth of that circle hook. There's another one in that kind of 16, 17 inch range. Hey, you got a lunch break, don't you?
Yeah, but I didn't bring it. I don't know if you bring tools out here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, y'all already so far behind schedule. You know, you're supposed to be working hard, right?
They just got us started. We're just doing the top out.
Ah, okay. New crew, I guess, or yeah.
We're having to do their job too, so.
I got you. Gotta give a shout out to Q Outdoors. My man commented the other day, and I subscribed to him and saw him catching specks bank fishing here by Cole Park. So I was like, if I get out here deep,
Okay. All right.
they gotta be around here.
I'm breaking them down and doing those.
But yeah, they want this shrimp on the popping cork. And my neighbors, I actually told my neighbors I would get them some fish, or next time I caught a lot, I'd give them some, because trout, I'll keep maybe 2 or 3 trout to eat, but after that for myself, they're not really good to freeze. Be able to make for a couple meals, but if I can get a couple extras, give it to my neighbors, I think they'd like it. Let's see if I can get a limit. Right as I turned it off and I gave it a couple pops, it got taken. There we go. Look, feels like another nice speck. He might be the biggest one. This might be something else. Oh, it came off right there, but it was a speck. Oh, we got a fish on. I think he didn't really attack it that hard. I'm gonna let him take it. What do we got here? I think it's a speck. Yep, it's another speck. Yep, another 15-incher. Oh, and it got taken already. Man, they kind of turned back on. This one's running with it a little bit more. And there we go. Whew. There we go. That's another keeper right there. Using that 15-16 inch range. See, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? It's a Tuesday morning. What is the date exactly? It's either the 1st or the 2nd. Oh, it's the 2nd. I'm pretty sure it's the 2nd. But Tuesday, that's why I'm kind of working a different schedule now, work more nights, and my off days are weekdays. Don't have as many boat traffic, but obviously this spot doesn't really get much boat traffic at all. But it's just nice and calm. There's not a whole lot going on. We got the workers, but they're not really scaring the fish off or doing anything of this sort. They're really more doing kind of construction, looks like on the parking lot or whatever little buildings they're gonna be building right there. Oh, I think we got another one. There goes my popping cork. See, they're not really taking it that hard, but oh, this might be a lady. Yeah, it's a lady. So after I was done fishing Cole Park, I fished the seawall. That's right there to the left of the beach. People walk out onto the end of it, but I was fishing the very end where people can't get out there. And I caught one other small black drum, those two big keeper black drum, and then a little toadfish as well to kind of cap off the day once my GoPro batteries had died. But that's what we're working with. Gonna hook up my neighbors with some fresh fish. If I wasn't clear enough in that last clip, I wanted to show on Google Earth real quick where I caught those last black drum at. So here's Cole Park, downtown Corpus. Here in Cole Park, I launched out of this beach down here, out of this parking lot. I got to drag a kayak a little bit right next to the Emerald Hotel. And early in the morning, came out and fished here at the pier. Started towards the end, kind of started working my way up as the day went on. Started at the knocker rig, and then I went over to the popping cork with the shrimp, and then I went back to the shrimp on the knocker rig once I got a little closer in. Bite slowed down around 11:15, 11:30ish, and that was whenever my GoPro batteries were both out. But I had been thinking the whole time, I wanted to come and fish this for the first time along the seawall. There was one gentleman fishing around here. People can walk out to, I think, kind of about right here-ish, but as you see, the structure goes out a lot further, and especially towards the end, the wall is kind of broken and jagged in different spots. And at this point in the day, the wind had picked up a lot. The tide was moving. The tide was coming in pretty strong. So all this water was just getting washed up against the seawall. So I anchored up right here and just with the knocker rig and shrimp kind of cast it up against the seawall towards the bottom. And, all those fish are going to be kind of hanging out towards the end, waiting for anything that's, stuck in the current, any bait that's moving with that. It's going to get pushed up against the seawall and then kind of float towards the end. And that's where, the fish were stacked up, and I was able to catch one small black drum and then those two keepers, and then caught a toadfish, and the bite kind of died down after about 20 minutes or so. And yeah, and I thought, the place was pretty fishy, and I could have fished probably all up and down if I wanted to, but at that point it was noon. My cooler was stuffed. I couldn't even fit any more fish at that point, and it was time to go in. It was getting a little rougher. But yep, that was kind of the spots on Google Earth.